want to address the issue of preferences. Some really good people seem to lose all reason and logic when it comes to this discussion. Most Aussie voters strongly dislike the preference system. I get that, and I feel much the same way. But the reality is right now, that is what we have to deal with. The bottom line is, you direct your own preferences. Every voter has the responsibility to number the ballot, and the only person who can do that is you. Parties cannot direct your votes, only you can. Parties can suggest how to vote, but they have no control whatsoever over your vote and what sequence you place your numbers alongside candidates. Now, unfortunately, too many voters are lazy and don't do the necessary homework to look into who they're actually voting for. And it seems right now people know who they don't want to vote for, but not so much who they do want to vote for. The other unfortunate reality is that we're pretty much stuck in a two-party preferred system. But we can change that in time, but we need your help. Now, occasionally a minor party will get up, and I think increasingly so that will be the case in coming elections, but only if you take time to understand the system. Placing Labor, Liberals or Nationals at number one usually means your vote stops there. There's absolutely no point in placing a major party at number one and then your favourite minor party at number two, because the vote won't flow on. However, it will make a very powerful statement if you place the minor party candidate at number one and the rest after that. Now, at this stage, in most seats, the preferences will flow on and only stop when it reaches a major party. For instance, voting Australian Conservatives first sends a loud and clear message that our voice must be heard. It's a good thing, and in some seats we will win. But I encourage you to place a few like-minded parties at position 2, 3 and 4, because that vote then will affect the formation of government, but only when it stops at the majors. This is where you need to be careful and smart. I always place the Greens last, along with their socialist buddies. I would never want my vote to go there. Labor usually gets second last and Coalition third last on my ballot paper. On rare occasions though, it may be necessary to swap Labor and the Coalition if you have a left-leaning Liberal up against a Conservative Labor candidate. It's about who would do the best job that aligns most closely with our values and principles. But even if I suggest this or the party does, it doesn't mean you have to do it. The how to vote cards for every election are decided upon based on careful consideration of which parties are most likely to be aligned. The how to vote cards are really for those who either trust the party wholeheartedly or the ones who are too lazy or time poor to do the research for themselves. If you don't like the how to vote card, it's simple. Don't follow it. The bottom line is, your vote is your responsibility. I'll say it again. You are the only one who can direct preferences. Please use your vote wisely.